What's up everybody, it's Kiyodo and welcome back to another SMT Dx2 video. Today we're here to tell you all about Mitamas and how to use them efficiently. Mitama are 2-star demons that can be found while farming the Ara gate. They come in various colors and they're rare spawns, so you don't always get a chance to see them, and you don't always get a chance to talk like with Isis. Either way, by defeating them or talking to them, you get Mitama Extract at the end of the battle, and this allows you to upgrade your demons with specific stats up to 10 of each. So first off, let's head over to the Pandemonium where we can find them. You can find this in the hideout in the bottom right corner, or you can press the menu and go straight to the Pandemonium. If you press the plus button in that section, then that lets you see the other options. Mitama is right here in the bottom right. We have Infusion and Purge, and I'll be going over both of those. But first, let's go over Infusion. Let's say you want to upgrade like your Yoshitsune, for example. Let's just take this guy. So we have here the Mitama Extracts, and we also have the Mitamas themselves. They come in red, blue, green, blackish, and then yellow. So that also does not correlate to these colors up here, but I'm going to explain how that works. So you see we have these 5 stats up here at the top: strength, magic, vitality, agility, and luck. And that all correlates to these right here. So if we pop these in, as you can see, the extracts, it takes 5 of each to get 1 stat. So if we were to put them all in like so, you'd see how much they cost, and then it takes 5 of those. You can put into 10 at a time. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. In any case, we have the Mitama Extracts, which lets you get a specific point into what you want. And then we also have the Mitama themselves, which give their own stats. So the red one gives strength +2 and agility +1. Blue one gives magic +2, luck +1. The blackish greenish one gives vitality +1, agility +2. And the yellow gives vitality +2 and luck +1. So let's say that I want to increase the strength stats of my Yoshitsune. Alright, so that's going to give us the strength +2 and agility +1. But, oh no! It happens that we don't really need the agility. So that brings us over to Purge, and we're going to go back and out, and in the right section here we have Purge. Now, we can take a look at our demons that we only have the Mitamas or Mitama Extracts already on. So we're trying to get rid of the speed of our Yoshitsune, so agility stat can be decreased with these things called Purge Extracts. So this one's specifically for agility. You can get these in the black market, so I'm going to show that off right now as well, just because we're on the topic. So whenever you go back to the hideout, you have the black market. If you search that up, usually they have like 1 or 2 of these Purge Extracts of a random type, and they come in bundles of 3. We're going to go ahead and just buy that. So you can see like that, it comes in 3, and you can purchase them as is, and each Purge Extract, you only need 1 of them, allows you to remove the stats that you increased with Mitama. So going back over to the Purge section. Alright, so let's take a look at Yoshitsune again. So we said we didn't want the agility, so we're going to use 1 of these Purge Extracts, and that helps us reduce the agility of our Yoshitsune. Press Purge, and boom. And that stat is now erased. But we still keep the 2 strength from the other Mitama that we used, so it's all good in that sense. So generally you're going to be trying to upgrade the stats that give you the most optimal amount of damage or life, or luck if you need to stop yourself from critting, or help your ailment users cast their ailments. But one of the things I did want to mention, something that's very, very important when looking at your Mitama. Now, I stress this because it is extremely useful when you're trying to position your team into different spots like 2nd or 3rd position. So let's say you're going to go into PvP and you want one unit to be 3rd or you want it to be 2nd, but you don't really have that choice because the agility decides your turn order for your team. So if we go into our party section over here, I'll check out my party that I wanted to show you off a little bit of example of what I mean. So Quetzalcoatl, let's take a look at the agility here. Quetzalcoatl has an agility of 153 base stat at 6-star evolved, and Ananta has 154 agility. So that makes Ananta go first even if you put it in a different order. So even though a turn order goes from left, top, down, right, if the agility is the same, Ananta will still be going first because of the 1 higher agility in there. So now, moving back to the Mitama and how we can use a workaround for this. we're going to be using one of the Mitama extracts in order to increase the agility of our Quetzalcoatl in order to make it the same speed as the Ananta, and this will allow us to switch to position of them in case we want to do that for PvE, PvP, where it matters and where it's most important. So if I put in 5 of these agility Mitama extracts, then we can get ourselves +1 agility on that. Use the infusion, bing bang boom, pretty sparkles, alright, good stuff. Now that brings us up to 154 agility on our Quetzalcoatl. And so, if we go back to the party section, showing off the team order here, because it goes left, top, down, right, Ananta will be going second because of the positions and they have the same agility. So this is something that you can do with a lot of demons. They have a similar agility range, so there's about a few groups, I'd say there's about 5 or 6 groups where the demons agility are within 10 or so that you can use your Mitama to increase the speed of certain demons in order to switch the position around if you ever so choose. So these two having at 154 agility allows us to change position, as I said, and even if I move the Ananta over to the front over here, I will be able to revert that turn order back to first if I ever choose to do so. So you can see we have Ananta going first. So when you look at PvP and you're attacking somebody on defense, you need to really look at the agility stat on the Mitama because they might have the same speed as some of the other demons, and that might just catch you off guard. So this is pretty much a brief overview of how Mitamas work. You want to focus your Mitama into the stats that are most important. So for magic dealers, you want to use the magic and maybe the luck Mitama. And then if you have a tank, you probably want the vitality Mitama. And if you have fizz users, you want the strength Mitama. Or if you have speedy boys, use the agility Mitama, things like that. And if you have your ailment users, luck. Luck is a really good stat. Luck can go on everybody, to be honest. So if you ever have any points to throw in there, maybe throw into luck, maybe throw into vitality. It really helps in PvP. So you can choose which fits best for your teams. Hope this has helped you out and gave you some ideas on how you should use your Mitama. Let me know if there's any questions about it in the comment section below, and I'd be happy to answer that for you. So I'll see you all in the next one. This has been Kiyodo. Later.